Hello everyone, today's look is, I need to sit properly. Good evening, no, right, so today's look is my take on a festive, glam that I would actually wear, you know, if I was going somewhere, assuming that I wasn't quarantined or anything, but you know, you get the gist. Anyway, this is a look, enjoy. What am I going to start with? Okay, I'm going to start with the eyes. That's a look. If you don't feel comfortable using tape, use whatever you want. Try to make it somewhat straight. If not, just blame it on 2020. I'm using my very dirty Morphe, what's it called, 39A palette. This is what it looks like. First, I'll be using Painterly Paint Pot by MAC as a base, just cause. Then with a big fluffy brush, this is a Morphe M218, and this shade here, just gonna put it in the crease, very lightly, blend it out like a lot. Tape is going places, which is fine, you know, it's absolutely fine. I'm using MAC Brulee, which is pretty much the same color as my skin tone. Kind of over the lid, just so that I have shadow pretty much everywhere, otherwise I will crease. A little bit on the brow bone. Not really a highlight, just, you know, a little something. My nose is running, which is great, that's just great. Right, now that we have just teeny weeny bit of definition, this is not really that important. You can skip that if you want, because really it's about the liner. So, right now using a pencil brush, this is a MAC 219. Where do we start? I'm going with the greens. So, where am I? What's happening? I'll be using this darker green and then a little bit of this olive green, and maybe if I'm feeling fancy, a little bit of this sparkly thing. Use whatever color you fancy. Right, starting with the darker green, if I can see myself in the mirror. Basically want to draw a soft liner. Not sure if you can tell that that is even green, but that's okay. Now, still with a pencil brush, but this one is a lot, this one is a little This one is a little bit fluffier. I'm using this kind of mid-tone brown, depending on your skin tone, obviously, pick whatever works for you. And I'm kind of blending out the edge right in the outside corner, like up here. You see that? Not so much towards the inner corner. Get yourself a blending brush, blend some more. Something like that. Okay, now this teeny weeny little brush and a slightly lighter green, I'm going back, top off the axis, going back over the green. I'm blending again with the same brush that had the mid-tone brown, but without adding any more color to it. With the smallest angle brush that you have and a tiny little bit of black, you want to just go along the lashes, as close to the lashes as you can, like this teeny line. Can't really see it all that much, but it adds just a little bit of definition. You don't have to do that if you can't be bothered. And now, just because my palette has 3 greens and I want to use all of them, I'll be going over again with the sparkly green. All right, we have concealer. This is Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. That's a lot. So for face powder, I'm using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural because it's good. This giant brush is a Morphe E41. For bronzer, I'm using Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. This is in the shade Light, because I am pale. For blush, I'm using this MAC Desert Rose. Sure. And then with the same blush brush, this is a Morphe E4, I'm using this Wet n Wild highlight, what are you called? Blossom Glow. I'm putting it, you know, high points of the cheekbones where you would put highlight, but then blending it into the blush. So I need to finish the eyes. To finish the eyes, I don't think I want to do much more. I'm just going to blend a little bit of that mid-tone brown on the lower lash line. Just a little bit, you know, just a little. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Lash Sensational. Why can I not say this? Mascara. To keep this kind of simple, I'm not gonna be using lashes, so I'll just put on 27 layers of mascara instead. Keeping with the theme of keeping it simple / I can't be asked. For eyebrows, all I'm going to use is this MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set in the shade Quiet Brunette. Definitely not quiet, maybe, meh, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, we'll do. Now that we are pretty much done. For lips, you could, it is a simple look. For lips, I was gonna go bright red, to be honest, but this is a simple look, so we're gonna keep it kind of neutral. I'm using MAC Subculture Lip Liner. Yes, my lips are a little red and all chapped, but that's besides the point. Okay, and for lipstick, I'm using this Angel by MAC. Oh, you can really see how cracked my lips are. It's wonderful. I'm gonna put some gloss over so that you can't see. So here we go. This is the final look. I was going to do something with my hair, but then I decided that I didn't want to. So here we go.